I think the thing that's going to surprise people the most about Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is just how much we are pushing it, pushing the boundaries of Call of Duty and bringing a lot of new gameplay to the table. Everything from branching storylines to Strike Force mode, which has sandbox gameplay and allows you to replay it and play it in any manner that you really want, and take on the role of whether you're going to play as a commander overseeing the battlefield, or you want to play with all the tools that are available to you. I think the epic storyline is going to draw people into this campaign, but I also think the fact that the team is going after creating a really compelling villain that's multi-dimensional. The storytelling advancements that we're doing, the fact that if you're a Zombies fan, like, you will love the fact that we are creating a really robust gameplay for it, a whole new creative world for them, more game modes, and of course I think on multiplayer we're going to be pushing the boundaries on that. One of the objectives behind what our designers wanted to create with this was really to allow the player in the same game to be able to experience that you have this first Cold War that was fought more traditional style with people on the battlefield and sort of the conventional military equipment that people I think are used to seeing, and sort of the emerging contrasting that. I think it'd be very compelling as we go to the future in the 2025 and what we believe the battlefield will look like in that time frame, where advanced robotics and drones have advanced to the point where they're a significant part of that battlefield, which makes for compelling fiction, but also makes for really exciting new and fresh gameplay for the Call of Duty player who's played with a lot of conventional military weaponry, but hasn't actually played with a lot of this military weaponry. It opens up all kinds of creativity, everything from advancements to optics and scopes to being able to control the drones on the battlefield and even play them on the battlefield. We're introducing an entirely new mode to the campaign called Strike Force, where you'll be able to not only step into the boots of anybody in your squad, but also take over any of the equipment on the battlefield. So whether it's quad rotor or drive one of the automated sentry drones, or actually even just play it as in Overwatch mode in a totally tactical way. It's a complete new sandbox type of gameplay that we're introducing to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So it's very challenging to be able to do branching storylines in a Call of Duty game. We put so much effort and energy and detail into those holy cow cinematic moments that people have come to expect from the franchise. So there's simple choice elements where you'll be able to choose how you want to take on a particular action, whether you want to provide sniper cover or actually support your troops in a particular situation. There are really intense story moments where it's clear that there's a fork in the road and you have to choose which action you want to take. This is Call of Duty. We're not going to be throwing up A or B and you choose. We're going to put you in the middle of the action, and I think part of what's going to make it so compelling and so intense is it's happening real time, and you have to make a decision, and if not, the world will continue, regardless of the decision making that you make. But it's also a lot of fun. Like, we're going to be able to craft. I think what it's going to be for the player is they're going to be able to craft different experiences. So it's unlikely that you and your friend are even going to have the same experience. We're going to be able to stitch together an ending that reflects the choices that you had made along the way. And there are different arcs in the game. There's your character's arc. There's the character arcs of your squad. There's the character arc of the villain and his henchmen. And then there's the geopolitical arc of the Second Cold War and how that plays out. And all those things are dependent upon the choices that you make during the campaign. I think people are going to enjoy the fact that with Call of Duty Black Ops 2, it's really 3 games in one, and we're pushing the boundaries on with every part of it, in the campaign, on the multiplayer, and the zombies. And we went deep on the campaign today, and we talked to you about branching storylines, this epic storyline. We're going to the future, all the new gameplay and weaponry that you're going to get to play with and experience, creating a really rich fiction and telling a really deep and compelling story with character development and three-dimensional memorable villain. I think entirely new modes of gameplay inside the campaign, like Strike Force mode with sandbox gameplay. I think there's just so much in this game for Call of Duty players that they've never experienced, and I think they're gonna really enjoy it.